Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
As we enter the new stage of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it seems like Deadpool is coming back on the radar as the team behind the Marvel Cinematic Universe, specifically Kevin Feige and the execs over at Disney, are now trying to find the best and most practical way to bring Deadpool into the fold, which was something that we were very hopeful would happen, and we've been kind of seeing news dripped out at a very slow rate saying that, yeah, Ryan Reynolds is still likely on board, but now it's looking like they're finally coming down to making some concrete decisions as to where we're going to see Deadpool and what films he is going to make his debut appearance in. Now, we kind of have two different ways to look at this as something coming up. Now, on one hand, we have the first reveal that Deadpool will be entering the Marvel Cinematic Universe, likely will be something we see in some sort of post-credits scene. Then we have the actual debut of Deadpool. And from the sounds of a lot of these leakers and reports that are going on, it sounds like before we're going to see a Deadpool 3 or Deadpool standalone film, they want to find a way to tie him into an existing franchise first, do a movie with him as a secondary character, and then go ahead and go forward with doing a third Deadpool movie. So we have two things to really think about. Where will Deadpool place in this universe of the MCU? And there are a lot of theories out there. Of course, it's really hard to pinpoint where in the post-credits universe Deadpool could come into play. We could see Deadpool as early as appearing in the Black Widow standalone film, because as you guys know from the MCU, the post-credit scenes don't necessarily ever have to be tied to anything that just happened in the film before. We've seen previews for Civil War in movies that really had nothing to do with the film that was playing. So yes, we could see Deadpool as early as Black Widow making some sort of post-credits appearance. However, we're not thinking that's really likely. We do think that the Marvel Cinematic Universe might hold off a little bit longer and wait to do some sort of tease little later on. A lot of speculation is kind of surrounding the fourth Thor movie with Thor Love and Thunder, thinking that they will go ahead and put a post-credits theme in there, because not only the production and direction team that works on that film is a lot more out there and really enjoys kind of doing situational improv comedy in their films, it seems like a really good scenario for Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool to make an appearance, even if it was just a post-credits scene, and that would be something really cool to see. But this also could be the major appearance of Deadpool for the first time. We really don't know where he kind of will land in all of this. But there's a lot of reports out there that we've been really following that point that Thor Love and Thunder is being one of the top options talked about between the Disney execs for where Deadpool will make his introduction into the entire fold. However, we have a theory that we think could also really make sense and still fit into with what a lot of these executive leaks are coming out and what a lot of people are speculating, but we're really looking now to the new Doctor Strange movie, which is going to involve multiverses, and it's going to get really crazy. Now, one interesting thing is Doctor Strange himself is a pretty straightforward and stoic character. There's not necessarily a lot of comic relief in the Doctor Strange film, and neither with that character himself. There's a lot of funny moments and situational moments that are great, but there's no specific character that just really is good for making comedic jokes and quips and whatnot. And it seems like more recently the MCU has really been striving off of having that good comedic timing among a bunch of really serious stuff going on. So with this new film coming out, and with us also knowing another relatively stoic character with the Scarlet Witch will likely be in this film as well, maybe they're going to do some sort of multiverse crossover that results in Deadpool entering the MCU through the course of that film. It might not be the main storyline that happens, but maybe we'll see a short introduction to this character, similar to how we saw Spider-Man in Civil War, where they kind of showed the character a little backstory, an introduction. He's in a cool fight scene or whatever, and then he kind of just goes off and the movie gets back to what it's really about. That would be really, really cool to see if this is a direction that they take, and maybe this is where we're going to see Deadpool enter the MCU much sooner than we initially thought. But we wanted to turn around to you guys. What do you guys think of the future of the MCU? Do you think Deadpool is going to be coming sooner, or do you think they're going to hold off for quite a while and maybe introduce him in a post-credit scenes, maybe around Thor 4, and then later on have him appear in a grander scheme, maybe in a new Spider-Man? Whatever it is, let us know what you think. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this, and we'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye, guys.
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.
Know anybody?